folks, it's JD here, and today we are looking at this. This is the UDI U28W. I'm really super stoked about this. Let's open her up and have a little look. Okay, so as you can see from the top, this is the upgraded model on the older version. This comes with a 720p camera. Right, so there we have it. That is the quadcopter sitting there. Battery is on the outside here. Quadcopter, I don't know if it's attached. Let's have a little look. Nope, not attached. As you can see, there's a couple of things around the box. We have a little accessory bag here, which comes with spare propellers, USB card reader and SD card. Yep, it comes with an SD card and a USB charger. And you get 4 propeller guards, obviously the quadcopter itself, and a transmitter. So let's try and see. This is quite tricky. Ooh. If we can try and remove this, this is being, there we are, that's being quite a bit of a nightmare. But look at this. That is amazing. So as you can see, it's got a very strange sort of barrel shape to it. Inside this barrel is the 720p HD wide angle camera. The battery goes in the back. You've got a Wi-Fi antenna underneath it here, because you can, using UDI's app, you can stream all the FPV directly down onto your phone. Look at this. So everything just comes fully assembled already. You've got the propellers already on, and they're all numbered, A1, B2, B2, A1. So if you have to take them off, you know exactly what goes where. That's brilliant, really good for that. The battery bay in the back, look at that, opens out. Not a lot of room there to work, but enough. You should have enough room there just to fit the battery. All in all, very nice little styling to the quadcopter. I'm really excited to be taking this out as well. So one thing to note, before you can use the camera, there's a little bit of film on it. So with a little bit of precision, it's very tricky doing this. You should be able to pull back the little red slip there and pull off the polythene covering the lens. Once you've removed that, then you should then be able to record perfect video in 720p. So let's put this to one side, let's have a little look at the transmitter, and then we'll have a little look at the accessory bags. So let's put this to one side, let's open this. One thing to note, everything is really well inserted there. You've got a lot of mouldings which hold on to all the parts, so you have got to flex the box quite a bit in order to take everything out. So let's just put this in here. Let's move that to one side. So here's the transmitter. Now, as you can see, it's a standard transmitter formation, quite a nice shape, sits in the hand really well. It's got these really nice grooves on the back of it as well, so you'll have very nice, it'll fit in your hand very, very well. You've got the FPV phone holder here, so all you would do is push the button on the side. That then would then elongate the FPV holder. You can then fit in your smartphone and then clamp it down so it's nice and secure. Also, another thing to note, as we saw on a previous UDI model as well, this little thumb screw in the side can also be used to, or is mainly used, to tighten up the FPV screen. So be sure that when you put your phone in there, make sure this is tight so that the FPV screen doesn't move at all. If it does, your phone might drop out, it might get damaged. So standard alignment with a standard analog sticks with this. You've got the left, which will increase altitude, decrease altitude and turn the quadcopter, and then you have the right analog stick then, which allows the quadcopter to fly forward, backwards, and then to pan left and right as well. You've got a couple of other buttons along here as well. These buttons allow you to alter the trim, so if you are noticing that your quadcopter does move slightly from left to right, then you may just want to alter these little buttons here just to ensure that she flies quite straight and as true as possible. On and off button right here, it's quite stiff to push, but there you are, it doesn't move all the way over, it only moves some of the way. So that would mean that when the button is halfway in between, that means she's on. So don't try and force it all the way, otherwise you might snap the button. Nice little telemetry screen here. We'll see that when we take her out now in the next couple of days. Flipping her over, you've got the battery bay, which fits 4 AAA batteries. There's no charging, which is allowed from this transmitter. You'd have to buy properly charged batteries in order to put in here. And you also got 2 buttons at the back as well. That's nice. So as you're holding onto the transmitter, your two fingers here can hit these buttons. I'm pretty sure I know what they're for already. If I'm guessing, I would say one's for photo and one's for video. But we'll double check that and we'll get back to you when we take this out on Saturday with that. So that's the transmitter. Really stylish, quite big, sits very nice in your hand, got a lot of buttons, and all the buttons are pretty much within reach. So you haven't got to overly stretch your thumbs or your fingers as you're flying it. I should imagine it would be really quite nice to fly. Let's put this to one side. So as I said, the accessory bag comes with spare propellers. Wow, a lot of spare propellers, 8 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 in total. That's really nice. A little wrench as well to help you take off the propellers to hold onto the motor as you take them off. That's really nice as well. USB charger. And this is the important bit. I want to have a little look and see where we would fit the SD card on the quadcopter, because the quadcopter is only quite small. It's not a very large quadcopter. So let's take her out. So let's have a little look around the sides here. Ah, there we go. She fits in right in the back there. So without further ado, let's rip out that SD card. 4 gig in size, pretty standard. And then following the diagram, she just goes in, clicks in. Now that's all nice and secure. You can record video with the quadcopter, and all the video and the photos taken will go directly onto the SD card. Nothing protrudes out the back. It all is a really nice put together package. Perfect. That's really good. Now the battery, again, is being held in by some quite rigid plastic. Let's see if I can get this battery out here. There we go. So your battery that you've got here is a standard 500 milliamp hour, 3.7 volts. Nothing special about this. Now I did read that the the flight time is anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes. So not the longest, but I should imagine your flight experience would be very good. And I'm basing that just on the other UDI quadcopters that I've flown. So, and also there is one other accessory you get with it as well. When you have your smartphone fitted on the FPV screen here, you have got a sunscreen which you can attach to the top of the transmitter, and that then allows you to stop all the sun glare on your smartphone, so you can see exactly what's going on. Really nice little addition there. Perfect. So let's take this off. It's quite hard to come off, quite stiff, but with a little pull it comes off no problem. Right, let's put that back in there. Which way did that go? That way. Perfect. So let's tidy this area up a bit. That's perfect. So there we are, folks. This has been the unboxing of the UDI U28W. So please, on that note, join me in the next couple of days when we're going to be taking this guy out and flying him around and see exactly what he can do. So, thanks ever so much for watching, folks. Hello to all the new subscribers. Hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.